Outback town, another outback cemetery. We are in the town of Thargomindah. There are two cemeteries here. This is the old cemetery and it has only a few...
Three? Four?
You wouldn't call them named grave, identified graves out here, and then we'll head off into the new cemetery. Okay, in loving memory of Eugenie, the beloved wife of Patrick Griffin, who died the 24th of November 1886, aged 22 years, also their infant son. Requiescent in peace.
It's even on the dirt, be careful when you walk.
Okay, lots of bindies in here, John said. Here's a plaque. I wonder if this is a broken headstone here. You see this? It is, you know.
This is a cool one.
Okay.
That looks like someone's actually wiped the letters off. Someone's been here before.
Alright, so just, can you see the fence? That's as big as this place is. And I would say these markers could possibly be that there is some buried here. But there's only three full marked graves.
So there's circles around the trees. Have you seen the circles? Strange.
Yeah, the weeds. Right, who have we got here?
They pointed off the... so they can read it.
What have we got here? Sacred to the memory of
John
Bond.
1883.
September 13, aged 40 years.
40 years. Not very long. Yes, 1882 as well, I think.
In memory of Isaac Foster, died at Thargomindah, August 11th, 1882. Yeah, age 52. Blessed are the dead which die in the... Not sure. Die in the what? Word, maybe?
Baby, 3 months old. No, it's on this one.
In memory of C. Carlton, aged 3 months. Something of June 18... I don't know, John.
I would say this one over here. There's two. Yeah, I don't know. But see, this one, see the shape of it? Looks like there's another one in front of it. Oh,
it is strange, yeah.
And there's another.
And then there's another bit at the front. But there's no headstones.
It looks like there was one up there being broken off. I don't know.
Always flies in cemeteries, John.
And prickles.
And prickles. Alright guys. So this is the old cemetery. Old. It's like 34 degrees. It's 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It is still very hot. Anyhow, let's go off to the new cemetery, which is still quite old apparently. Alright, so now we are at Thargomindah New Cemetery, which is also old. The last one is a historic cemetery, but we have been told there's still quite older graves.
Yeah, I just wonder why there's two.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Now let's have a look inside, John. Now that nurse, John, from that Thargomindah old hospital that we walked through is apparently here somewhere.
Okay. Died December the 4th, 1900, age 63. Susan Elizabeth McCall.
Well, the sun's not going to do us any favours here. In loving memory of Susan Elizabeth McCall, beloved wife of James Fraser McCall and sister of M.S. Paris, died December 4th, 1900, aged 65. Endless rest. George Swan. Oh, I must have a prickle in my foot.
Oh, there's prickles everywhere.
Sacred to the memory of our dear son George Swan, drowned January the 5th maybe, 1916, aged 22 years. I'm going to try my hardest, guys, but yeah, the sun's in the wrong spot now.
I don't think they should bury him so close. They need walkways in between.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Hey John, look at all the ants on this grave. I can see the ants from way back there. Look at them all.
Yeah. Oh, wow. 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 Don't stand too close.
1964. Those ants are insane. Alright, who's this? Oh, we can't see.
No.
Look at the wrought iron around that.
Yeah.
My dear husband, John Levi Watts, died 1st of May 1928, though lost to sight to memory every year.
Paul was only aged 8 months.
This one's a nice one too,
Sydney
John.
Donald.
Which one here? 8 months.
Sydney Donald.
It's got the same sort of wrought iron. In loving memory of Sydney Donald.
Same name, what's?
Where's Watson? Oh, this is John's son. So there's John there. He died in 1928. But their son Sydney died on September 8th, 1919. Beloved infant son of John and Harriet Watts. In memory of Brian Frederick Tilo, born Thargomindah 6th of June 1934, passed away 15th of the 8th, 2021.
So they've had a new headstone put on that one.
No, he only died 2 years ago.
Oh.
But look at this one behind. I love it when they've got pictures. He looks like a movie star.
Can't read that writing from here.
Look at him. Looks like Cary Grant. Rock Hudson, actually. And I really can't see his last name. Fraser might be his name. Roger Ian Fraser. Much loved husband of Robin. 1932, it looked like he died, but man, Roger, you're quite a sexy looking man. Rest in peace, mate. Good looking. I'm just going to come back over here for a minute. In memory of Richard Collin, beloved son of Pierce and Mary Edwards. Taken 17th of June 1955, aged 3 years and 9 months. In memory of my dear husband, John Oliver Kennedy, died 28th of May 1920, aged 66. In fond memory of our beloved mother, Charlotte Maria Kennedy, 17th of August 1935. Ronald Easton died December 1922. In loving memory of John Headley, or Jack, beloved son of CF and M. Easton, died November the 28th, 1920, aged 3 years. Blessed are the pure in heart, to those who for his loss are grieved. This consolation's given, he's from a world of woe relieved, and sleeps at rest in heaven. In loving memory of my dear husband, Thomas Kennel Cow, died 23rd of June 1944, aged 84 years. And Betsy Jane Cow died 10th of October 1950, aged 84. Thy will be done. Sacred to the memory of William Joseph, beloved husband of E.M. Buckingham, whom God called to rest on August the 2nd, 1932, aged 82 years. Sadly missed, silently mourned. In memory of Ina A. George, died 28th of August 1935. In loving memory of Henrietta Webber, dearly beloved wife of John Webber, died at Kyabra Station 17th of January 1896, aged 53. Love is the fulfilment of the law, and if there be no meeting past the grave, and all is darkness, silent yet to rest, be not afraid, ye waiting hearts that weep, for God still giveth his beloved sheep, and if an endless sleep he wills so best. Also of the above named John Webber, who died in Brisbane on the 12th of March 1904, aged 62 years. On our other channel we did a tour of the Thargomindah Old Hospital, and the old nurse there, Freda, apparently still frequents the hallways. It's just an old historic building now, but apparently she's buried out here somewhere, and she's buried away from everybody else because she apparently suicided.
I found a Scotsman.
You found a Scotsman? Have you found Freda?
No.
She's apparently buried away from everybody, John, so we have to look
Freda.
in the distance for Freda.
Freda.
Okay, let's keep walking.
And the shoes.
Oh, in loving memory of Joseph Hood, Mabel Hood, Josephine Jones, and Arthur Jones, all born in the 1800s. So that's interesting. Are they all buried here, do you think? Or do you think just one's buried here and someone's done like a memorial plaque for them all? It'd just be an interesting thing to know. Have you found Freda?
Freda.
All right. Does it say she's a nurse?
No. 1954 she died?
I don't remember. But I thought that she had like a big headstone. She was married. She had children. And the interesting part about Freda was she was working in the dispensary at the hospital, and she had a heart. That's it. That's her. She had a heart problem, and she was treating herself, and she
overdosed.
she was taking something from the dispensary and self-treating herself, and they say
people were self-treating themselves with arsenic in those days.
Yeah.
Like, who would arsenic, and what's that other poison?
Well, they had cocaine, they had heroin.
It was so fascinating
unreal.
to listen to what they were using back in those days.
Freda, so the story goes, is that she was self-medicating, and either did she take too much and just took too much medication, or did she suicide?
I reckon she just took too much.
So she was buried away from everybody else because of this reason. So in ever loving memory of Freda Edna Tite, dearly beloved wife of Peter and mother of Donald and Beverly, who passed to rest on the 28th of September 1954, aged 48 years. Rest in peace, Freda, from one nurse to another. But Freda, hang on, I'll come over to this side. There's nothing over here.
It's marked
There's
quite a big cemetery.
There's Freda's grave, and can you see the distance between other graves? Oh look, there's more over here under this tree, John.
A lot of kids.
A lot of kids, you see. Let's go for a wander. In loving memory of James Francis, second son of Michael and Rose Power, who died 17th of July 1899, aged 2 years and 6 months.
Terrible.
But hang on, here's another James Francis. Look at this one. It's got all old wood. In loving memory of James Francis, beloved son of PJ and Julia Lay, died November the 13th, 1889, aged 3 months. So they're 10-2 James Francis. No, I'm not going to fill that.
That is sharp as... Okay.
So 2 James Francis, but of different parents and 10 years apart.
Mm.
Can you even see in that one, John?
Caroline, beloved wife of James Rafter, who died November 25th, 1898, aged 29 years. There's so many young people, as in their 20s.
Yeah. A lot of ladies, I believe, like when we look at them, it seems like they died in childbirth.
Oh, look at that, 26th of February.
I died on your birthday, John, but in 1900.
Yeah.
Dennis O'Flynn. Do you reckon that rock there is something? Yeah, that is, you know.
I reckon there is. There's one right next to it as well. And next to it again. So there's markers?
The bricks?
No, there's one. Look, there's markers.
Oh, I've just walked over someone. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is definitely someone.
That's what I'm saying. It's full of them. What you just don't realise there's so many that are just gone.
Just got to dodge all these bindy eyes, don't you?
You can't.
In loving memory of Dennis Lay, who died 6th of January 1895, aged 31 years. Also in Thargomindah, John and I walked through Lay House, and it's a very, very old historical house here. So these people that surname is Lay are obviously associated to that home. So check out our other channel, which follows our travels, called Only Leaving Footprints, Exploring Australia, and look for Thargomindah, and you'll see us walking through the Lay House. In loving memory of our dear father Thomas Alexander Emery, died 11th of February 1928, aged 74. Also our dear mother Catherine Emery, died 29th of May 1929, aged 57. Gone but not forgotten, erected by their loving children. Let's make our way. I'm kind of a little bit lost in the direction I've been going now, because I was wanting to find Freda. Let's go this way. In memory of Frederick Home, died 26th of November 1892, age 44. Mary Home, died January 4th, 1901, age 16. And my beloved son, John Holm, died February 14th, 1910. No pen can write, no tongue can tell what my boy suffered when he was ill. We did our best to ease his pain, but all we did was still in vain. Oh, that's sad. Sacred to the memory, Thomas Gardner, the beloved husband of Louisa Gardner, who died at Thargomindah on the 3rd of May 1888, aged 31, leaving a loving wife and 3 infant children to mourn their loss. A light is from our household gone, a voice we loved is still, a place is vacant at our hearth which no one can ever fill. In loving memory of Frank Nixon, the beloved husband of C.E. Nixon, born January 7th, 1840, died January the 16th, 1896 at Thargomindah. A sleeping Jesus blessed sleep, from which none ever wake to weep. A calm and undisturbed repose, unbroken by the last of foes. There's a few surrounded by wood here. No headstone. In loving memory, Thomas Bishop, late of Oxenbould, Shropshire, England, died 20th of November 1889, aged 23 years. His end was peace. In memory of John Carlton, died December 14th, 1891, aged 42 years. Also Ernest James, aged 12 months. Edward William, 3 months. Edgar Henry, 8 months. And Arthur John, 10 months. In the midst of life, we are death. Oh, that's really sad. 1, 2, 3, 4 babies. In the memory of George White, died December 9th, 1892, aged 49 years. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, maybe, in that day when I make up my jewels. Also Geoffrey Guy, infant son of J. and A.M.N. White, born March 4th, 1897, died June the 19th, 1897. In loving memory of Frederick Austin. This is weird. Frederick Austin Austin. So Austin, A-U-S-T-E-N, and then Austin, A-U-S-T-I-N. Born October the 22nd, 1860, and died April 4th, 1903. I'll show you up close so you can see that one. Sacred to the memory of Frank Hybers, died 29th of September 1897, aged 39. We'll just pop down this way. Mina, only daughter of Robert and Mary Agnes Speedy, died January the 8th, 1911, aged 2.5. Forget her not, no, we never will. Though years roll on, we love her still. She's from a world of woe relieved, and blooms a rose in heaven. And it looks like Mum and Dad are sleeping next door. Sacred to the memory of Robert Speedy, who departed this life on the 10th of October 1914, aged 44 years. And sacred to the memory of Mary Agnes Speedy, departed this life 22nd of October 1928, aged 53 years. So Mum and Dad didn't live long after Mina, really. Is that Mum and Dad? Yes. A few more there with no markings on them. Down here I don't think I'm going to be able to see because there's bushes in the road. Oh no. Erected by F.M. MacDonald in memory of his brother John MacDonald, who was born at Carr, Kintail, Ross-shire, Scotland, 19th of November 1837, and died at Thargomindah on the 23rd of May 1887. So he was 50. In loving memory of John Lawrence Kelly, died on the 30th of July 1926, aged 17 years, erected by his father, mother and brothers. Sacred to the memory of Eliza Ann Mealy, wife of William Richard Mealy, died at Thargomindah on May the 10th, 1897, aged 55. Alice May Turner died the 1st of July 1907, aged 13 years. Another one, no markings on it. In loving memory of Barbara May Morey, dearly beloved daughter of A and J C Morey, died June the 2nd, 1915, aged 7 years. Gone but not forgotten. Now, in loving remembrance of Edwin, dearly beloved son of V and W Woods, born June the 7th, 1906, died June the 19th, 1908, aged 2 years and 12 days. Dear Teddy, thou hast left us, thou dost dwell with angels, now and a wreath of glory priceless sparkles on thy shining brow. In thy pure and joyous childhood, Christ called, "Child, come here to me. Wait a little, dearest loved one, and we soon shall follow thee." Oh, that's beautiful. In loving memory of Henry William Bradley, beloved husband of Mary and father of Kathy, Elaine, Pat, Kevin and Robin, accidentally killed 7th of April 1964, aged 56 years, always remembered by his loving family. In loving memory of Peter John Keane, only son of Jack and Nola of Wethopa, accidentally killed 11th of May 1962 to the 15th of August 1981, forever loved. Oh, Pete, look at your mate. And I would say that's his horse. In loving memory of Noella Marie Keane, also named Speedy of Wethopa, 11th of the 3rd, 1929, 14th of September 1917, loved wife of Jack and cherished mother of Kim, Mandy, Peter and Annie, treasured grandmother and great-grandmother. Your memory will be forever with us. In loving memory of Jack, John Charles Keane of Wethopa, 7th of October 1930 to 26th of April 2021, loved husband of Nola and proud father of Kim, Mandy, Peter and Annie, treasured grandfather and great-grandfather, gone but not forgotten. So there's Jack. His wife Nola's there and his son Peter is there. Da to Jackie, Emma, Adam, Doug, Nadia, Megan and Ashton. I wonder if they're Welsh, because we call in Wales, we call dads Da. So that'll be interesting. Okay, this is the end of the both Thargomindah cemeteries. I've gone around this one as much as possible. Join us again next week for more outback cemeteries. This is the first cemetery I've been to that has had no ex-servicemen in them, which is quite interesting. Anyhow, thanks again for watching and see you next week. Bye.